Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Look at this place. Oh my. Oh my. Look at all the stuff that's going on. There's just drones everywhere. And all the manufacturing stuff we've gotten done. Holy cow, have we been working. So it's been some time since the last episode, and I got all of these done. So all of these things are making buildings. Like I've got like the thermal generators there. I think, or no, sorry, these are the geothermal generators. I got the Deutron generators here. I've got all kinds of stuff like yeah, look at all this stuff. I am kind of manufacturing a little bit of everything, and that's kind of how I like it. Over here, I've got everything set up to be auto-delivered. This isn't every item. I wish this was a little bit bigger, but I think we need to get into the other researches to expand this little auto-delivery inventory slider slot thing majig. However, our research has been pretty much maxed out for our level. We've done pretty much everything that the purples can do. Now we're starting to step into the universe matrix, and yeah, we haven't made any of those yet, but everything here needs it. There are actually no, there are a few more of the purple ones that we can do. That's going to be these, like the military stuff. I haven't gotten into this stuff yet because I wanted to go over it on camera and show off what this stuff does. Like, we're finally going to start getting into the Dyson Sphere here. So that's what we're going to start out with. Let's start with the military stuff. Let's get these shells. Plasma turret, sure, why not? Corvette, sure, why not? Destroyer, nice. Let's get that. Look how fast our research is going. This is insane. What else can we get? We can get this launching silo. Sure, whatever that is. Let's get this. Yeah, let's get everything. Let's get everything. Okay, while that researches a little bit, I want to get set up. Now, I don't know if I start my Dyson Sphere, I'm a little concerned if the dark fog is gonna like really start to heavily attack us or what. They're at 45%, and I haven't even launched a single solar cell or component to our Dyson Sphere yet. So yeah, just for fear of the dark fog. Now I'm thinking maybe I should get a couple destroyers going just to defend ourselves. I don't know, destroyers or corvettes? What's the first one? Oh, there it is, Corvette. That's the first one. Yeah, let's get a couple of these guys going and ready. Oh, you know what? I think that opens up another research too. Yes, over here. That's just been up. That's just been unlocked. Okay, I could queue up some of this stuff so we could get our fleet going. Yeah, I want to get a few of those corvettes first before we really get going with the Dyson Sphere. And look, we just got the destroyer too, so we can actually get a couple of those as well. Okay, so we went ahead and got some manufacturing for the corvettes and for the destroyers. So those should all be making right now. Let's see, Corvette. Ooh, we already got 50. Holy cow. I don't know. Let's see. So we've got fleets. Oh, here's a space tab. Okay. Let's set up the corvettes there. Like that. Okay. I think that's right. Okay, looks like we got a few destroyers made. Ooh, more than a few. All right. Let's get that. Let's put those up here. Okay, I think that's how it works. Oh, one of them got used. Okay. Huh. Okay, you can only have like one destroyer? Okay. Still, oh, I see. Okay, let's try that for now. I'm still learning all this stuff here. I think we're doing research for more fleets. Yeah, space fleet. Number of space fleets. Okay, so we can unlock another one. Another one with that, and another one with that. So we're unlocking them. So I think we're going to be pretty well prepared if we get attacked. So that should be all good. Yeah, here we go. Here's another one. There we go. Okay. Different formations too. Okay, I like that. All right, let's leave that at that. Okay, now the next thing I'm working on over here is getting some of these EM rail disperser thingamajigs, EM rail ejectors. What are we missing? Gears. Why are we missing gears? Gears should be a pretty easy thing to get. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out my manufacturing and make sure that I'm making enough gears. But yeah, I want to get a bunch of these, and I also want to get the solar sail, or the solar sails out as well, and get those on mass production. So what these EM rail ejectors are going to be doing is they're going to be launching these solar sails into the sky around the sun, and that's going to create the Dyson swarm. So those are actually super easy to make. They take a little while to make though, but at least you get 2 of them out of it. Yeah, okay. So let's get set up for the solar sails, and let's figure out what's going on with our gears. Yeah, gears are slacking. They are just being called for like crazy. Okay, I'll build a second module of these gears. I mean, as you can see, we've got like multiple modules of certain things. Like here's the iron ingots, more iron ingots, more iron ingots. I think we got iron ingots over here. We got iron ingots everywhere. A lot of stuff has multiple modules. So, oh, we're doing the green engines twice. We're doing like magnetic coils multiple times. We're doing the small engines like 3 times. Yeah, I've just been doubling, tripling, quadrupling up on a lot of these modules. I mean, look at this place. Look at the mini map. It's just all the whole northern hemisphere is just covered with stuff. It's crazy. Let me go find a spot for that second module and plop it down somewhere, and then we'll get started on the solar sails next. Well, here's a pretty good spot. So these solar sails are going to be a double input. Let's plop this down right next to those frames. Right there. Okay. Okay, so we are going to be producing the solar sails here. That's going to take the graphene and that photon energizer thingamajig. Graphene on demand and photon combiner. There we go, on demand. Okay, and supply that and that and that and good. You know what? I should probably let's get a proliferator in here. I'm gonna go for the let's go for the blue variety. And demand. Okay, that should be all set up. Oh, I need more spray coaters. Okay, all that is set. Let's get that proliferator material. Let's get that set for solar sails. Graphene. Photon combiner. Same thing here. And same thing here. Okay, looks like we're producing them. Alright, good. Now, I don't need like a massive storage of it. I'll just do something like that. Yeah, that's all good. How quick is this filling up? I think that's pretty good. I don't know how many of these things I'm going to be launching at a time, but it looks like it's going up pretty quick. We could always expand it later on. Okay, good. We've got the sails. Now, let's get the EM rails. Ready. We got some solar sails ready. We've got the EM rail ejectors ready. I think we need to start launching some sails. So the way these things work is they've got to be somewhat... well, they don't have to be, but it would be nice if they're somewhat close to the equator. Let's see, where is the equator? I think I'm kind of getting past the equator now. The equator is going to be from like here to about here, so I'm getting a little bit past it. But I think if I follow just this yellow line here, I should be fine. I have a lot of stuff to get rid of, but yeah, let's do that. Now, the reason why these things need to be close to the equator is because it helps them angle to the sun. They need to see the sun at all times. If they can't see the sun, then they're not going to work. Okay, just going to plop some down right here. Looking good. Some more of these things going. Okay, we're gonna get a conveyor line going by all of these. I got a little splitter right here, so there we go. Yeah, too bad we can't take the conveyor line through the middle of them like you can with the Gauss rifles and whatnot. But this is okay too. Yeah, we just gotta do this 10,000 times. Kind of sucks, but oh well. You know, before I get too far ahead of myself, we actually need to set which orbit to do each one of these solar sails. So that's gonna change things a little bit. Now, let's actually start designing our Dyson Sphere. So this button's been here all along and we've never clicked on it. Brings up this screen here and you get to choose what kind of orbits you want to do and what you want them to look like. So I'm thinking let's add orbit number 1. How do I want this? Okay, so first orbit, I'm gonna do something like that. Okay, so we're gonna hit create. So orbit number 1 is created. So number 2, how do we want to do this? Okay, let's make this one flat. Okay, let's create that one. Okay, number 3, we're going to, let's see, let's do a 45. Okay, that looks good. And then number 4, let's do the same thing except the other way. Okay, looking good. Okay, so we've got across this way, we've got up and down, and then we got left to right. I think that looks good. So we've got 4 orbits going on. So, I'm kind of, what I'm trying to do is make like a, what is that, the neutron star symbol or whatever? Yeah, let me add a 5th orbit here. Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing except going the other way using 90 down here. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing. There's a little math involved, but yeah, trust me, it'll look good once I'm done. Okay, so orbit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think one of them's kind of a duplicate. I think 3 and 1 are actually duplicates. Whatever. I don't care. Okay, so I got 9 orbits to copy and paste. That's quite a bit. So we've got 6 here. Let's do 7, 8, 9. So I'm basically going to make a blueprint out of this thing and keep copying and pasting these. So I'll set this one. Set this one for orbit 1. I'll set this one for orbit 2, orbit 3, so on and so forth. Okay, looks like they are all set up and ready to go. Now I just need to add power to them and then they should start shooting. Okay. This one's shooting. This one's ready. So see, these are pointing towards the sun, and they're red right now because the angle is too steep. So once the sun, there we go, the sun raised up enough for this one to go. For some reason, this one's not going. Oh, maybe the gun is in the way. I never thought of that. Huh, interesting. There we go. And now they're just starting to shoot. Nice. Okay, and if we zoom out, we can actually start to see the sails out there. Okay, zooming into the sun. There we go. There's our sails. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and it's starting to form that ring that I was trying to explain to you. Okay, looking good, looking good. Yeah, all those blue lights, that's our solar sails. Okay, now I'm going to copy and paste this 10,000 times so it completely encircles our planet here. The idea is to always be shooting out there. And that's a lot of rail guns. I am completely circumventing the planet. Look at them go. Awesome. Okay. That is good. That is working. And working well. Ooh, look at that. It's starting to take form up there. Oh, yeah. That's what I was going for. I forgot what this shape is called, but that's the shape I'm going for. At least with the solar sails, we can actually make our Dyson Sphere a different shape if we want it to be. But yeah, that's looking pretty good. Look, this planet is just exploding with blue light. That's cool. And we can actually put them on other planets in our solar system. And, I'm very surprised that my threat has not increased. I thought for sure once I start launching this stuff up to the sky that my threat would skyrocket, but it hasn't. I guess they don't care if we build a Dyson Sphere. I don't know. Now, I've got a pretty sizable fleet. Let's see. Woohoo, look at that. I wonder if this is enough to actually take on the hive. I mean, last time I approached the hive, I just died instantly. So, I'm feeling pretty good right now. So, I wonder what happens. I mean, we could always just save the game, right? Yeah, let's go give it a shot. Alright, we're coming in hot and heavy. Let's see what happens. Okay, here's our fleet. What are you guys gonna do? Do something. Do something before I get blasted. Holy cow. But I can attack too. Oh. Jeez, look at this place. And I'm dead. Well, that didn't last very long. What if I was to keep my distance? Let's try that. Come on, guys. Let's see what you could do. Okay. Okay, I'll just kind of sit out here and observe. How's my fleet doing? Jeez. I feel like we're getting wiped out a little bit. Well, I guess we're still not ready to attack them. But, oh well, I think we have a pretty good fleet to at least defend against them. So, we'll just leave it at that. Well, it's looking like our swarm is doing pretty good. Can't see it now because the sun's set. If we look right here, we're already generating 239 megawatts. So, and it's climbing. I believe these things have like a 2-hour lifespan on it or something like that. I mean, it's not ridiculous, but yeah, I don't know where to find that information. I know we just did research about it not too long ago. But anyway, it's growing. It's looking good. Yeah, I was also hoping to take on the dark fog today, but it's looking like that's not going to happen. So, the next thing I want to do for today's episode is start to look into the universe matrix. Oh, we still have one more research to do. Might as well. So look at this. Everything else is pretty much done, aside from that one, and aside from mission complete. Mission complete's going to take the universe matrix. We already researched this thing, and that's going to require every other matrix, plus whatever that is. I can't see it. Antimatter. Okay. I need antimatter to make the universe matrix. Okay, so I'll get 2 of those and 2 of those every time I convert a critical photon, and critical photon is made by the ray receiver. Okay, I do know the ray receivers. Those are going to be these things here, so I believe I have to set them to collect photons instead of collecting energy. So these ray receivers, they basically receive the energy that the Dyson Sphere or Dyson Swarm is creating. So if I set this to photon collection, I believe it is, we should be able to collect this critical photon and then get antimatter. Okay, lots to do. I'm thinking I'm going to make a crafting setup to make these buildings auto-magically. Oh man, it takes 5 things to input. Okay. Okay. Guess we'll just get another input in here. That shouldn't be too hard. Okay, that wasn't too hard to make. And we already got our first one. Okie dokie, ray receiver. Oh, got 2. Okay, let's go put these things down and see what they do. Let's put you right here. Alrighty. Okay, so I could set this thing to power generation. But these things, they only They only put out 6.17 megawatts. That's not a whole lot. I feel like these things could be better. Or we can set it for photon generation. And there we go. It's generating a photon. Okay, good deal. I think I'm going to need a butt ton of these so that way I can generate what I need. Because I believe antimatter is going to be used in a lot of recipes. Okay, I think we got our first photon. Yeah, here we go. Looks like I need the particle collider in order to turn this thing from a photon into antimatter. Okay, ooh, what is that? Or something else. Oh, artificial stars. Okay, I know what that is. Okay, and then we could also use the antimatter in this new thing here, like antimatter fuel rods. Those things put out 7.2 gigajoules as opposed to 600 megajoules. Holy cow. That's a lot of energy. Okay, those are going to be used in the artificial suns that we just researched. That'll be these things here. Got some particle colliders all set up right here. Let's set this for hydrogen and antimatter. Okay, that is all set up. Good, good. Alright, we've been collecting a little bit of this stuff here, and oh, I also set up a lot of these ray receivers. I mean, a lot. I am completely circumventing the entire planet. So, we should always be collecting, no matter what time of day it is. Okie dokie, let's set them to release here. Okay, there it goes. Good, good. Got ourselves a proliferator there. And we've already produced antimatter. Oh, that was fast. Shoot, it's super fast to produce this stuff. Okay, that's good. Might as well loop this around again. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Oh, we got quite a bit of antimatter too. Okay. That's good. Now, unfortunately, this isn't really to scale quite yet. I mean, 356. What can I do with 356? Basically, that's going to be combined with all the other cubes to make a universe matrix. And I can't really do much with like 300 of it. Everything here is going to be, yeah, in the thousands. So I really need to produce this in a massive scale. So I don't know if it's just the solar sails that aren't putting out enough power from the sun or what, but I mean, this is going slow. I know you can put like these graviton lenses there. I'm not sure if I could do it when it's on photon generation. I thought maybe it was just for power generation, but maybe I could do it for photon generation too. But you can see this thing goes really, really slow. Yeah, we got quite a few sails up there. It's looking pretty good. Maybe I need to start working on the actual Dyson Sphere next. Oh, would you look at that? You can put lenses in here. Oh, so does that increases the speed? Yeah? So we're making 1.04 a minute versus half a minute. That's double the speed. Yeah, that's just about double the speed. That might actually be worth it. It means I gotta run another line all the way around the planet with tons and tons of these stupid splitters. Oh man, that's gonna be a job because I already tried. You can't actually run a sorter into this thing. It has to be like injected straight into it. Ah, that's super unfortunate. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got a little lens thing on top of it. Nice. Oh, and it's increasing its speed. The longer it gets sunlight, the faster it goes. So that's nice too. Okay, looks like we get a lot of these to put down. Oh boy, got all the splitters in. That was a little tedious. Okay, and we've got this tower over here, our water tower, that's calling for lenses. And I'm just gonna, it really doesn't matter where I inject the lenses in, but yeah, we're gonna inject them in right here. And there they go. And they're getting split off, and they're feeding in. Looks good. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Oh yeah, these are already getting those little particles. Nice. Alright, that's going to increase the efficiency of our photon collectors. Hopefully we can start getting some more of those critical photons coming in. Huh. Look at that. Our critical photons are not being produced quickly enough. Before it was 1 a minute, but now it's 0.58. I'm thinking because I've got so many of these ray receivers that they are just sucking up too much power, and the Dyson Swarm is just not producing that much power yet. Oh, I see. Okay, requested power 11.7 gigawatts. Dyson Swarm power generation is 1.28 gigawatts. That's why. Okay. We need either more sails up there. That's a lot of sails to do. Or we just need to start the shell itself. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay. Yeah, because looking over here, you can see the critical photons are coming in one every few seconds. Yeah, I'm barely even able to keep one of these particle colliders going, so that's not a whole lot. And yeah, we're not collecting a whole lot. I mean, we could do some research. I might as well get going on the universe matrix with this tiny bit of antimatter. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I've got a scan of this research building here because it's got 6 inputs. I'm going to slide that in right about here somewhere. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to change all of these to make the white matrices. Okay. Copy and paste. So the white ones actually take 15 seconds to produce. Oh, okay. Oh, those take 24. Okay. I'm thinking, I guess that's quicker than the gravity ones. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. I'm thinking I'm going to bring this up maybe 8. Okay, I just brought a couple of them up to 8 because we're not really getting the critical photons quick enough to handle a full-scale version of this. So I think that'll be fine. Let's see, let's set this up for all the stuff. Okay, that's all set. And then the last thing we need is the antimatter. Demand. Okay. There we go. That should be coming in, and we should be making the white cubes. Oh, do I have an output? Oh no, hold on, I may have to rethink this whole thing because I forgot to account for an output. Yeah, this is the research one. Oh no. Well, it's not the prettiest, but you know what, I think it'll work. Okay, let's set our filters over here. Purple, green, antimatter. And we should be making our first ones here. Oh, nope, still gotta add the other side. Okay, now we should be making our first ones. There we go. Light it up. That's going. All good. Alright. Universe matrix. Now we can actually start going into the other science. Oh, need to add the universe matrix there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can start going into the other researches. So I'm trying to prioritize which one I want to get first because they're just, our critical photons are so limited right now. It's flowing in, not quick, but it is flowing in. We already got 54. This one here costs 2,000, but It's looking like it's going to make our ray receivers more efficient. So if I go for something like this, maybe it'll help me make more quicker. I don't know. I've got this thing too. It just keeps increasing. I don't know how high it's going to increase, but this doesn't require some of the white matrices, the universe matrices, so I can get that anytime. Other than that, we're pretty much done here until we go for mission complete. Yeah, I think I'll go for the ray transmission one. Okay, set that one up. That's going to take a while because these are coming in so slowly. Oh, what's wrong with our reds? Red is not doing too well. What is going on with you, Red? Always the energetic graphite. Always low. Ah, we need to go more coal. We need to go for more coal mining or something. You know, I was just looking at this chart a little bit here, trying to get some information. And then I just now noticed power intercepted by dark fog hives. I'm losing power. It's not much, but it's a little tiny bit right there. Huh. I didn't know that that was a thing. Yeah, I guess that hive is going to become a problem eventually. Oh, they're right next to it too. Shoot. I still don't quite know how I'm going to take these guys on, but I feel like I need to take them on soon. Well, if I want to get started on the actual Dyson Sphere itself, I'm going to need quite a few items here. Let's see. Solar sails are going to be important. I'm going to need frame material, which I already started working on too, so we should have some of that. But not only that, but we're going to need a ton of components. Components, they take 8 seconds to make. That's crazy. And then we need the carrier rockets to deliver all the stuff up there. That's a lot of stuff. So for 2 components, each component takes 3, 3, and 3. That takes 6 seconds. That takes 4. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to double up, probably triple up on our frame and solar sails, and then probably get a few of these component factories going. A few modules of this component factory going, and probably a couple of the carrier rocket modules too. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff to build. Starting to run out of room in our northern hemisphere. We're kind of going into the southern hemisphere a little bit, but that's okay. Well, that's definitely a lot of stuff to build. I need to go through all my little modules here and factories and make sure that everything is producing at max efficiency before I could even get started on some of these components here. And just, yeah, make sure that we can support making all this stuff, because this is going to be a massive strain on our systems over here. I think what I'll probably do off camera is just travel to as many worlds as I can, get factories set up out there, start bringing in as much resources as possible, so that way we are ready to get those components made. But anyway, I think that's going to just about do it for today's episode. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you guys are enjoying so far, please leave a like and a subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.